Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
And seeing where the Nets are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
So the Nets starting five. They've got James. Johnson is out there with Curry. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Matkovic in at the power forward. Here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now, here's Banchero. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry with him, defended by Jones. Johnson with a screen on Wagner. Curry with the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Outside, Suggs. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Five to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless. James,
the pass to Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 6. That's tipped. James, left side. That one goes. Just count it.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, "Very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT." Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And the ability to make that shot, Curry refusing to give in to good defense.
Now, here's Suggs. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Inside to stop the drought, and Wagner lays it in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's LeBron. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Wagner with a screen for Jones. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
LeBron against Wagner. Outside Curry. Williams, a screen on Jones. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
It's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Suggs does a nice job there of reading the floor, finding the outside shooter.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Jones with him. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Outside, Suggs. Wagner finds Suggs. Buries it down low. Nets leading by 3. Now Curry. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Jones. 25 points last game. It's good on the putback.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play. And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now here's Wilson. Stolen by Carter. Here's De Silva. Pass to Black. And here's Carter. Richardson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Alvarado passes to Wilson. Here's De Silva. He nails it, and we're tied up. De Silva's got his second basket of the night. It's Black in the corner. Richardson outside. Now here is Carter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Toronto.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Orlando.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Richardson right side. Batazzi setting a screen for Wagner. And Batazzi throws it down.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is LeBron. He had 22 points in the win against Toronto.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
There's Wagner with the three. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Orlando out in front as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Wilson out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Jose Alvarado.
Was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And that is a fact, for sure. Sixth pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
13 feet away, off the left rim and out. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wagner against James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
A baseline J. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the pick. Curry passes to Wilson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Deep two from Wagner. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. James finds Alvarado. It's stolen by Banchero. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Suggs comes in for Wendell Carter. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Banchero outside. Basket good. Banchero's got 6.
Their lead would be if he was hot.
Pass to Curry. Releases. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Curry with the bounce pass. Banchero against LeBron. That bucket in no time at all. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Suggs looking around. Wagner wide open. They grab their own miss. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Steph Curry on the attack.
Past 5 games, shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Johnson with it. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Williams a screen on Jones. Curry with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 17.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Curry against Jones. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Defensively, Suggs got 3 off the mark. Brooklyn trailing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 11. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Magic. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Pass to LeBron. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Banchero. He gets it in there. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. Oh, what a stroke from Curry. Over Johnson. And it's Suggs missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oh, the strength of LeBron. Here's Suggs. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Kicks it out to Banchero, and the three ball is good. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
Curry passes it to Williams. Here's Johnson. Back to Williams. Johnson outside. There's the screen. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
The Magic trail by 3. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wagner outside. Banchero against LeBron. Banchero inside. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 9 points now. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. Williams sets a screen for Curry. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys.
The Magic. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead. And the Magic making a change here. De Silva's checked in. Curry is inside. Harder on him. Curry, good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Carter. He has 5. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
Score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's De Silva. The shot's good. Howard against Martin. It's stolen by Carter. Here's De Silva. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. So it's Brooklyn now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mann. With 2 seconds left. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one.
Decision on where to go with the ball and about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Wilson out there with James. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Wendell Carter.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Here's Alvarado. Black defending, and it goes down 2 points. And the Nets lead by 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
All the way in, LeBron! And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
LeBron against Bitadze. James on the drive, and James throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Screen by Bitadze. Black the pass to Bitadze. Here's De Silva. Here is Carter, defended by Thibault. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Carter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Here's Alvarado. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to LeBron. Now, man. Back to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Goga Bitadze. The Magic trail by 8. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's man. James in the post, defended by Carter. It's LeBron with the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Orlando with another.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
LeBron outside. Pass to man. Here's Curry with the three. Curry making it look so easy.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Good on the shot. Black's got his first points in this one.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
Suggs against Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And it's Banchero top the key. Over Thibault. And there's Banchero on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Let's go courtside. There's some news on Franz Wagner. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a moment to catch up with the Magic's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, you can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
Pass to Matkovic. Curry outside, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
There's a screen by Williams. LeBron drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 39.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. On defense, the Nets. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Jones against Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Matkovic, defended by Jones. Strong move off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Banchero, right side. Got a piece of it. Curry against Jones. LeBron James on the wing. Curry against Jones. Curry outside. Takes the three. He drills the three.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. It's a 13-point game. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. That one's off, still out of sync.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Curry outside, jacks up a three. The three goes down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Jones outside. Banchero. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Jones outside. And down goes the free.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Brooklyn.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
James whips down the rebound. Cleared away by Wagner. Williams. So it's the Nets picking up the win. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.